Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course, Mose.
I'm told you had a heated chat with Miles just before he died.
Who told you that pile of steaming dung? I never had any quarrel with Miles. He was one of my best friends here.
Stop lying. You make an ideal suspect for this. So I suggest you start talking unless you want to face the consequences.
Very well, then. Miles wanted to go see the Lord Commander to tell him what we knew, and I stopped him from going. That's why we fell out.
What did Miles know?
There's a connection between the murders and the patrol we were in a few years ago.
Tell us about it.
Very well. 4 years ago, Miles and I were both part of a mission beyond the wall. We were on the trail of a band of wildlings, but they found us first. I don't remember much more. Just that it ended in gruesome circumstances. One of our brothers had had his heart torn out by the wildlings. Miles was reminded of this when he heard about these recent murders.
So, all the murders are linked to this old patrol?
Even worse than that. According to Miles, the 5 brothers who've been killed were members of it. One by one. We're being picked off like fleas.
So why didn't you mention this earlier?
Because my memory of it is very vague. But as for Miles, he was certain the killer had to be one of us. A member of that patrol. He wanted to warn Lord Commander, but I stopped him. We can't go accusing one of our own based on vague memories.
Do you remember who was in the patrol? Who was in charge?
Not really, no. It was all so long ago. The worst thing is not knowing what's behind the next tree.
I can imagine. Thank you for your help, Watt. Alistair, we should go check the patrol records. They might clear all this up.
You must find the one that's doing this, Mose. I really don't want to end up with a hole in my chest.
The trail is taking shape.
There's more to do yet. Let's hope we find what we need in the Lord Commander's records. We risk finding further victims if we waste too much time.
Damn wildlings!
You heard about the rescue in Molestown? How many... men did we lose?
So,
10?
Adam Flowers was in charge of this infamous patrol. And of all those who took part, only Watt is still alive.
We should try and find out more about Flowers.
You're right. Let's go search his chest.
Abandoned villages beyond the wall and of tribes who migrate to the north. Mance Raider is rounding up. His armies.
So, our Adam might not be so innocent.
This letter suggests he performed the sacrifice himself 4 years ago.
Aye. That's very different to the version of events given in the patrol's report. I need to question him as soon as possible. Clifford. Do you know where I can find Adam?
Certainly do. He's just left Castle Black with what? I hear there's been another body found near Molestown.
Ice and darkness. What is the only member of the patrol still alive? Flowers is probably finishing off his last victim.
Adam's got him exactly where he wants him. Damn it all. We need to find them immediately.
So, Morse, are we gonna save his wildling girl?
Patrick has nothing to do with these crimes, and he'll be cleared. Do you have a problem with that?
Well, yes, in that we have a problem with that.
We don't want him with us. That son of a bitch takes sick pleasure in killing us one by one.
We won't let you carry on with your little investigation, Morse. You need to stop it right now, else